Good morning, peepsy doodles. No, I'm not naked like the live. I do have a shirt on, so we ain't gonna get naked on this channel anymore. I don't know if you guys were part of my Witches in the Woods live a couple days ago, but it was a trip. Anyway, I wanted to come on here. I was gonna do a like just a regular video, and then I decided that I have like so many things to talk about and I just like going live and seeing you guys, so I figured I would come on and just do a live video and show you guys what I have going on in my witchy garden. I finally finished planting everything yesterday, and so I'm really excited to show you guys all the things that I have. So, and I got a new garden bed. I got new all kinds of things. Everything is new and I'm so excited. So I'm gonna show you. So we're gonna head out here. Okay, so those white posts will come down because we're gonna move. We're gonna do a garden or a fence around here, and so that's all gonna come back. But these are my garden boxes. These two were the original two, and then this is the one that we just built. So we have two different kinds of tomatoes because I always do way too many tomatoes every year, and we just figured two of each kind was going to be enough. I've got Roma and cherry in there. Okay, so here are my basil. So I grew these bad boys from seed, and I'm so excited. So all of these are basil, and they sages. And so those are in there. And so far, those have been in there a couple days. Hi, Hush Hush. Those have been in there a couple days. Hush Hash, sorry. So, and nothing looks dead yet. So I'm excited. So this line here is beans. My daughter is like a garden beer. Sunflowers. Last year I started sunflowers and they started off great, and then the bunnies ate them, so hence the garden fence we're going to be building. And then these right here are going to be cucumbers. And I know that they will climb on a tomato trellis, so we're going to try that. And that this was kind of a pinch garden box, and then each container. And then obviously you plant your garden inside of it. So I'm kind of excited for that. We'll see how everything pans out. So far nothing has died. So in here and there, because I'll show you guys my bed of spearmint. I have a shit ton of, I couldn't find peppermint from seed anywhere. So these we bought from a nursery. I don't know if you guys are still there. I don't know if I lost you. So okay. Anyway, sorry. I forgot. I'm way out here and my Wi-Fi got angry. So, hi Crownix, nice to see you. So, the other two calendula I have are here and here. And so those are the ones I got at the nursery. These, which I'm so excited because they haven't died and they actually look better since I've planted them. These are the calendula that I planted from seed, you guys. I planted them from seed and they look vastly different from the other two. But I got it from like an actual herbal seed place, so we'll see. Yeah, so that's that. I know my internet's crappy. It's because I'm way out here and my house is way over there, so I had to switch to just like the regular network, like the 4G network. So that's why my internet was crappy for a second. So yeah, all of those are calendula. I'm really excited, and so far so good. They're still alive. So I'm hoping it'll be really fun to see the difference between, you know, having calendula from a nursery and then growing it from seed, because it's just crazy how much different they look. You know, it's like these are so cute. They got little spots on them. And then these are so, I don't know. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. So then these, oh boy, now I got to figure out. These are chamomile. Chamomile is here and is here. And then I've got it over here as well in a couple different places, right here and right here. And then this is my plant ally this year. This is yarrow. So I had to pick, or a plant had to pick me for 1 year for my Green Rich Living course, and I chose yarrow. So this is planted in 3 different areas to see how it goes. because I really want at least a plant to live so that I can see how well I did. So these, as well as the chamomile, are all from seed. So I have yarrow here and here, and so far they haven't died, so I'm excited. And then I also have some lemongrass. I've never had lemongrass before, and we found it at a nursery, and I was really excited. So I've got some lemongrass growing. And then this is my lemon balm, which I've also grown from seed, as well as this little guy. Ooh, it actually smells like lemon. Not that I didn't think it would, but you know what I mean. So then the rest of this is more veggies: peppers, carrots, beets, and corn. So then my other witchy herbs that I'm growing this year are up here. They are in pots because I didn't have room out in the garden. So this is my mint garden. This is all mint. All of this is mint. It's kind of being kept. Yep, you can have some. It's kind of being kept in check by this border, but as you can see, it's kind of starting. Good morning, mistress. You can see a few starting to get into the yard because mint travels like nobody's business. So most of it is being kept in check. That this is all spearmint. So that's great because I never have to buy spearmint because I just grow it here and it's great. So this is our new patio. This is our deck, and then we just added this little extended patio pavers for our table and chairs this year. And so I just got this planted all the way around it. So this is where I have another yarrow plant. Sorry, we just cut grass, so there's grass everywhere. This is another yarrow plant here. Lavender, and I'm really hoping that these live because these are the perennial version that should come back every year, as opposed to there's a couple different kinds. There's some up here where I live that act as annuals and some that act as perennials. So I'm really hoping that these live and come back every year. So I've got 4 lavender bushes. This little baby here, if you can see him, oh, this is a little baby bergamot, also known as bee balm. So that's a little bergamot bush. Rosemary's here, another little baby bergamot bush. Rosemary, lavender, baby bergamot, lavender, and then my last little yarrow. So I'm excited about the yarrow because, you know, it's like out there in the garden it gets like full sun. Up here it's in the shade for a little bit longer. There it's in full sun for most of the day, but it's closer to the house. And then I also have some yarrow, where did I put it? Here, which gets shade for much longer. So I have it in like 4 different places. So I'm excited to see exactly how well it does everywhere. And this area kind of gets shade for a while, so I have to see how long because most of these are full sun plants. So I'm seeing how it goes today because all of them just got planted. So if it's shady too long here, then I'm gonna have to move them somewhere else. But so this is my other yarrow plant. All of these were from seed. So that's why I'm super excited about them, because I'm really hoping that they live, because these are all for my Greenwich Living course. This is wood betony, chamomile. These are echinacea. Now I know that they're flowers. I've never grown echinacea. I don't know how big they get as far as the plant themselves. So I have them here for now, and if they get huge, then I will, then I can separate them. This is some more bergamot in a pot. This is horehound. I don't know if it's going to live, but it's there, so we'll see. This is motherwort. She was pretty upset when I even planted her, so we'll see if she lives. But I do know here in Michigan, motherwort is native to here, and I can find it in the wild. So if I can't grow her, I can go try to look for some, but I'm hoping that she lives. Valerian is in here. A couple different pieces. Sorry, my daughter's in the background. She's reading her shark book. So this is valerian. This is some more lemon balm to see how it does up here. Thank you, Gemini. She's a sweetheart. So these will get more sun over here because the Mandevilla loves sun, so that's why he's here. Look at this guy. This is the one that wraps around my around the poles every year, and it climbs all the way up, and it's amazing. So over here, I have, okay guys, you're not even gonna believe me because I've never been able to do it. These are lavender that I actually grew from seed. So far, so good. So I'm really excited to see if I can actually grow a lavender plant from seed, and so far this has worked. So this is here. This is some blessed thistle. This is wormwood. And these are rosemary that are not looking too hot, but they're the only two that lived out of all the seeds that I did. So yeah, let's see. I don't think there's anything else really to, I had quite a few things, like I had parsley, I had thyme, I had borage, I had a ton of borage, and I'm just really, are those flowers out there? And I'm really upset because there was one day that they died. There was like one day that I didn't go downstairs and I didn't check anything and it died. And like everything fried and I was freaking out. I had borage, which I still have borage and I can still plant it. You know, I have more seeds so I can resprout it and try again in pots, which I may do. But I was just so upset because I worked so hard, and like I had like 3 blessed thistle plants, I had 3 borage plants that were doing amazing. I think I had a St. John's wort that popped up that died. There was one day that I didn't go down there because I was just not, I was not feeling, I was kind of in a depressed state that day, and it was watering day and they fried. So this is my lavender, not my lavender, this is my lilac bush. So I absolutely love and impatiently await my lilacs blooming every year. These, these dandelions? Holy shit. I've never seen dandelions this tall. I came out here because I saw yellow things. Look at how tall this dandelion is. Look at how big those leaves are. Holy stuff. I've never seen dandelions that tall. I mean, apparently I may just be sheltered, but I've never seen dandelions that tall. This is bamboo. We have like, well, it's like a type of bamboo. It grows in here. I don't know. I think he grew it. Our other neighbor grew it for like a privacy fence. Well, it's just like invaded everything. So see all these stalks. So yeah, I've got like natural bamboo in here that I have no idea what to do with, but it just like pops up in the middle of the yard. This is my pussy willow that has come back the last couple years, and I mean, she is budded, but last year got really hot, and I'm not sure about her, so we'll see what she does. And then the other thing I want to show you guys, this tree. Look at this guy. So I guess I can show you this one. This right here, we weren't sure exactly what this was that's growing in this pine, and this is red elderberry. So I have elder trees that are growing in there, which is freaking amazing because elder can be used a ton in magical workings. So I've just got like elder growing all over the place, which is great. This is an old mullein stock from last year, so I'm kind of hoping that another one grows. So I just kind of left that there. I have a ton of thistle, you'll see here, that's growing in here, which is also great for medicinal purposes, so that's in there. Yeah, so there's just like, I've got milkweed that grows up front. So I'm excited and I'm really hopeful. I'm hoping to God that I don't kill anything because I worked so hard on all my seeds for my course this year. So I'm hoping it all works out. Keep you guys updated as the day goes on, or not as the day, but as the growing season goes on. Today my plan is I have to make some, hi my witchy ways. I'm gonna make some magic oils for my course, so I'm excited about that. And I'm going to do some more research. I just finished up my research on dandelion. So I'm going to move on to a different herb, as well as doing some more research for yarrow, because yarrow is my plant ally for the year. So anyway, that's what I got. That is my witchy garden this year. If you guys have any questions, comments, suggestions, please let me know. And I will see you guys all soon.